In at the point. And for Los Angeles, they've got Lonzo Ball. Anthony Davis is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Davis, that's good. And you look at someone like Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Candace, he shows you the importance of having solid role players.
And if you doubted KCP before the bubble, afterwards you were singing his praises. He showed up, knocked down shots, defended. He's that guy, that pro that you need beside your superstars.
No question. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And here's Porter outside, gets the 3 ball to go.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Caldwell-Pope with a drive. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
I think it's important that Caldwell-Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Here's Cunningham, guarded by Howard. Count it.
Cunningham.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Back to James. Pass to Davis. Robbed. Tate with it, guarded now by Ball. An open look for Porter. Another one falls for Houston.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Cunningham. That shot is off. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive, and they've been proficient.
And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Tate against James. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the game?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercial. You know, it's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
Tate against Ball. Pass to Cunningham. Outside Tate. Here's Cunningham. There's the triple. Howard grabs the miss. Davis finds Ball. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Well, it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down into other avenues of life. I think it's so important for everyone to view women as capable leaders. And so the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Is that something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, B.A.
Where you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Now here's Wall. And there's the lob. again. Houston.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And it's in there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's shake and bake. He's guarded by Nwaba. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. Rockets with a rebound. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates.
Rose against Porter. Here's shake and bake. Beyond the arc. Drops in the three. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Batum. Misses the jumper from the wing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ball.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more.
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. John Wall is out there with Suggs. Then it's David Nwaba. Then there's Nicholas Batum. And it's Noel in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. So important.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Down low. Here's Batum. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, that's big-time concentration from Batum. Able to battle his way through contact and still get the finish.
Here's shake and bake. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Driving to the basket, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Terrific screen that time by Nicholas Batum.
Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Timeout called, Houston. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. Back to Noel. Pass the ball. Here's Davis. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The strength of Anthony Davis helps him when he needs to gut through physical defense.
Here's Cunningham, pounded by Ball. Here's Wood, and Davis with the block. Here's Noel. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
Here's Cunningham, pounded by Ball. Lets it go from 14. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. That one goes in. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. So we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Another thing they've shown right from the start tonight is a willingness to drive the lane and challenge the D to stop.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets.
I just love the ball movement.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Cunningham. He's off on the layup. Cunningham's gone 1 of 5 from the field.
Two minutes remaining.
Tate against James.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the second. Soft touch off the glass.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Rose has checked in for Ball. There's 1:54 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham, guarded by Rose. They get it again.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Jason Tate. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Here's Wall. And another miss by Houston. Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
James passes to Rose. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James.
Rose has got 5 points now this quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Wood. Connects on the open jumper. Wood's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Wood taking good advantage of his size and his height, getting him a look at the hoop right there.
Davis.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Inside. Rebound, Anthony Davis. It's James on the wing. Shoots over Wall. That one's good from James on the assist from Rose. James has got 6 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Tate. Pass to Noel. Shot from 12. Counted.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservative. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Noel, the pass to Wall. Throws it up high. And lays it down.
Skying towards the hoop and decimating the defense with that ridiculous alley-oop dunk. Go ahead, Noel.
And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for Los Angeles, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course they're knocking.
Surprised I saw that you player. It's updated.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Kevin Porter displaying his skills today.
2K right now.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, so what game?
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got Anthony Davis, Contavious Caldwell-Pope out there with ball.
Yeah,
Then there's
go check
LeBron
the
James, and it's Howard in at the center position. That's the group for Frank Vogel getting going here in the second half. Back to ball. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's ball from downtown. Porter pulls it in. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Here's
That's
the
interesting.
teardrop.
I'm very curious.
Cashes in on the second chance points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
On target from range. Ball's got 9.
No.
You know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick
should
release.
download.
So you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Here's Cunningham. Not enough on that one as it misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
So not in the tilters.
Lets it go from the wing. The offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Ball. Out to James. Goes back up. And they'll get another chance. And finished off by Davis.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
That's funny. I wanted like, we're switching dates now. Now you can be pretty worried now. You won't get it.
7'6" wingspan.
Now.
His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully
Was it not matter?
This guy gets it done at both ends.
Here's Cunningham.
Yeah, whether you get a chance
Gasol
to play it, that
grabs
was
the
the
board.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And that one's good. Shake and bake.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Check and see.
Here's Martin. Takes it inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Mitchell finds ball. Back to Mitchell. Here's shake and bake. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Cunningham. Checked by Gasol. Batum's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there's the drive. Here's Cunningham. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
There's Ball with a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Cunningham. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Martin, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
No,
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Pass to Shake and Bake. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. 20 points for him.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And it's stolen by Rose. Here's the break. Here's Noel. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Noel. That shot missing. And Houston will come the other way. Drives to the hoop. Suggs, no good. Los Angeles has got 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Rose with the bucket. Rose has got 9 points.
They're really working the paint now.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Wall. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Releases. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Rose against Nwaba. Back to Wall. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall, frustrating the star point guard. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Well, Los Angeles shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. So the Houston 5 right now. Christian Wood out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's John Wall. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Tate in at the small forward position.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Up top, Wall. Guarded by Rose. Wall, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got his first basket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball. Checking in for Houston.
Houston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Porter. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Wood with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
Davis drawing the double team. Here's James. And that one's long.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Porter's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Shoots from the baseline. Here's James. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And there's the whistle. The legal screen is the call. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard. And it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball clubs.
A proven champion. I mean, the veteran wisdom and experience Gasol brings to his team is not only important, but it's invaluable.
Pass to Cunningham.
So
now here's Gordon.
Struggle if I face that team the way it sounds like.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Gasol passes to Kuzma. And that one drops.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
For Houston, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
That one drops for him.
Terrific body control from Gasol there. Navigating the defender and getting to his finish.
Gordon outside. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gordon's gotten his first basket of the night.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Kuzma, the pass to Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Kuzma. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Ball, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Gordon with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up to the paint. Here's House, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Eric Gordon.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
And it's rejected.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Nwaba. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And here comes the break.
Traded.
Rockets with a rebound.
Gonna get traded.
And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
And, you know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Left side Mitchell. Now Kuzma. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Kuzma's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're in front by 27. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Lakers. At the line.
And he's good on the second. The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Check by Mitchell. To the inside. Batum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Far from just a perimeter shooter, I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
Ball passes to Howard. Here's shake and bake. Nwaba pulls it in. Out to Gordon. Stolen by Ball. It's a one-on-one situation. Kuzma, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Ball. Howard with the ball. He's guarded by Nwaba. Oh, they get a hand on it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Huh?
Kuzma, the pass to Mitchell. Here's shake and bake. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.